You ever been so broke you wanted to die? Like, oh my God, why am I so broke right now? Like, I for the life of me, is like, when I thought of being a mom when I was younger, like, when I tell you, I really thought like I was about to eat this down. And don't get me wrong, I am. However, I wasn't thinking about the financial part. I wasn't thinking about the mental health part. Like, I was just thinking about the nurturing, the taking to school, the dressing up, the teaching, the, you know, buying cute outfits, taking them to the park, memories, taking pictures, cuddling, and all these beautiful things. It wasn't until I got to the shelter that I was like, oh shit, I have to apply for public assistance. Like, bro, I was like, a few months ago, I was just making $3K a week. Like, now I have to apply for public assistance. Like, are you kidding me? And it's like, I didn't really want to do that, but I had to. How I'm gonna survive? I don't have nowhere to live. I don't have a job, and I don't have help with my kids. And I have order protection with my baby daddy, so he can't even help me even if he wanted to financially at the moment. So it's like, I had to go through all these things by myself. And then when I left the shelter and I got my apartment, now, I have to pay partial rent. Then I got to pay utility bills. Then I have to pay... First of all, talk about utility bills. When I moved to my apartment, the first day I went to cook and the stove wasn't turning on, and I didn't know why it wasn't turning on, right? So I'm like, I called the landlord. I'm like, hey, the stove isn't working. They was like, did you pay for the utility? I was like, no, I gotta pay for gas to cook. He was like, yeah. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know that's how that worked. So I couldn't cook. That shit was crazy.